Hey guys, it's Jose with SellMomsHouseNow.com, and I'm gonna give you guys the top three ways to afford assisted living for your senior parents or the living community, and we'll get right into it. But beforehand, I just want you to know I'm gonna give you these, and I want you to do your own due diligence because each of these is a little different, and depends totally on your own circumstances and what you're trying to accomplish. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. So let's get right into it. The first way, in my opinion, long term care insurance. That's the number one way. Um, the thing about this is you have to get it within due time because, like, after your parents probably already fell a couple times, it might be too late. So if you're still within that time frame where you know they're still pretty good, but you can see that it's coming, you might want to look into it. That's number one. Second would be honestly, second really depends if they have any properties because what I would say is you could do a reverse mortgage, and what that does is it it allows for them to, if they have equity in the home, they get to take it out to be able to pay for the facility, so they'll be getting paid monthly, and they'll be able to afford by that means. That's another way that you might want to look into. And the top way, in my opinion, and I might be a little biased, but it's just the honest truth. The best way to afford an assisted living community or care for your parents would be to sell their house or whatever properties they may have. I know it's a emotional topic, touchy subject, and but the truth is this, right? You need to hear this. They're transitioning to this other stage in their life, and they they need to downsize. They can't live on their own anymore, so it doesn't make any logical sense unless you would want to live there. It doesn't make any logical sense to actually keep the place. Um, we help people go through these transitions, and what we see after doing it for a while now, we see that these a lot of the adult children of these seniors don't even live in the same city, so it becomes a hassle and a burden to actually take on all this responsibility and have to travel back and forth and manage their parent situation at the same time. And we could really see the stress relieved from them when we tell them the solutions we have for them and whatnot. And like I said before, everybody's scenario is a little different. We try to cater to every individual situation we come across. So we literally curate the process in which we'll go through together. We'll hold your hand and go through the process. What we're able to offer basically is we cash people out on their homes that are going through a scenario, and if you sell through a realtor, which if you have a placement agent, they usually go through realtors. But this is the problem with realtors, right? They overpromise on a lot of things. Let's be honest here. And the thing is, when you're going through that route, it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to actually complete it. And when your parents are in such a sensitive state, you don't want that inconsistency. You don't want any surprises, or you don't want to put them through anything that is not benefiting them immediately. Because let's face it, it's a very sensitive situation, a very time sensitive situation, and you want to handle it accordingly. We provide a service that allows you to get paid out within a couple weeks instead of waiting 4 to 5 to 6 months with a typical process. We can make things happen in under 30 days. It usually takes a couple weeks, and we cash them out, and they're able to take care of their parents. They're able to go and pick out the right home for their parents or the right living community for their parents or yourself if you're the one looking for yourself. So yeah, so what we do here is we find solutions and we help seniors transition. Um, and I wanted to give you these three possibilities that you could look into and see which one fits your box best. Like I said, they're not all created equal, and everybody has their own circumstances and situations that they're going through. So you need to analyze yours. And my advice would be to get in touch with me either way, because if we can't buy your parents' home, we could always give you that advice that you need to hear uh, and guide you through these uncharted waters, because let's face it, this is nobody's ever ready for this type of thing, and I see it time and time again. And it's always a pleasure to help people out going through this situation. So just get in touch with me. Let's see if we can help you out, and if not, then I will gladly lead you and point you to the right people that could definitely help you. So hoping to hear from you soon. Thank you.